Joryu! Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing, really.
You sure?
More importantly, are you free, Joryu? Let's head to Style again. Last time was a blast.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm ready for some booze.
All done with work on your end?
Yep. I'll have you know, I'm a very grounded leader who handles her responsibilities before letting loose.
Guess I underestimated you.
You taking a liking to this bar yet, Joryu?
I have. It's a nice place.
Isn't it?
How about your network? Going well?
Sure is. Thanks to your help, no doubt. New clients catch wind of our stellar reputation and keep flooding in.
Glad I've been of some use. But for someone whose business is flourishing, you, look pretty gloomy.
Wait, really? I'm perfectly perky.
I won't pry, but sometimes letting it all out makes you feel better. I know how difficult it is, being in your position. So it's a good thing you've got a living lockbox right here, huh?
Well, you're just a bona fide softy, ain't ya?
I'm not the type to turn a blind eye towards a problem, that's all.
And I'm saying that's exactly what makes you such a softy. But thanks. All your fretting makes it seem like a big deal, but it really ain't much.
No?
You remember what you asked last time, Joryu? About my initial goal when I started the network? Actually, I wanted to be a singer.
A singer? What does that have to do with your network?
Seems unrelated, huh? But that's really where it all started. A long time ago, I was just a hick who didn't know squat about the criminal underworld. I arrived in Sotenbori with dreams of being a singer, and took up street performing while working part-time. I even uploaded videos on the web and tried hawking my CDs to strangers.
Must have been tough.
Well, I kept believing that someone would recognize my talent eventually and I'd rise to stardom. But not a single person ever paid me any attention.
I bet that had more to do with bad luck than a lack of talent.
That's sweet. Well, one day, a homeless guy felt sorry for me and bought one of my CDs. Then he brought his buddies over and said, half joking, "Don't worry, Akame-chan, we're gonna get you to the top."
Seems like you met some nice guys.
Sure did. I'd been struggling on my own for so long, hearing that made me burst into tears. And that's how my connection with the homeless folk out here was born. I'd smuggle them some bentos that were gonna be discarded at work, and in return, they helped spread the word about me. It's those type of small interactions that came together to build the Akame network.
So, that was its inception, huh? You could say that the entire Akame network started out as your fan club.
I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks to everyone in the network, my CDs actually sold pretty well for a little while. I got to be fairly well known throughout Sotenbori.
Oh?
Then some old bigwig from a fancy hotel group showed up and told me he'd fallen in love with my music. Offered to plop me on the stage of his brand new hotel.
Sounds like everything was moving in the right direction. But I'm guessing it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows after that.
Yeah, right you are. That old dude's corporate group got mixed up with some sketchy firm. And by the time they realized the firm was a front for the Omi Alliance, it was too late. The businesses were gutted, and the whole group collapsed. So, just like that, my dreams of performing on that stage went up in smoke.
That must have been horrible. After all that, I'm surprised you agreed to work for the castle. I figure you'd resent the Omi for what they did.
Didn't have a choice on that one. Ain't a soul out here who can get away with offending the Omi. Honestly, I'm pretty lucky to have ended up in a mutually beneficial relationship.
So you made a choice that kept everyone safe. You're a true leader.
I just did what I could to survive. Simple. Oh, and by the way, if they'd finished building that hotel as planned, it was gonna be named Golden Osaka Castle.
Huh?
Ring any bells for ya?
Wait, that building aboard the castle.
That's the one. The hotel that old man planned to build ended up sitting on top of that boat. Feels like it's taunting me every time I see it. That place was supposed to be the stage of my dreams, and now... But anyway, that was the beginning of the end. My popularity as a singer started to dwindle after that. And as it did, the network began growing bigger and bigger. So at some point, my dream of being a singer just kind of faded away. Well, this kind of work suits me better anyway. Just felt like sharing the story of a naive kid with a dream. Don't laugh too much, all right?
Don't just accept defeat. It's too early to give up hope, isn't it?
You're a nice guy, Joryu. But it's all right. I mean, I was never gonna make it in the first place.
Then, why do you look so torn up about it?
Hitting me right where it hurts, huh, Joryu? I take it back. You're not nice at all.
Despite the twists and turns it took to get here, I can tell the Akame network has become important to you. But it's okay to be a little selfish sometimes, isn't it?
Selfish?
Protect your people, and chase your dreams. Piece of cake for a woman of your talents, don't you think?
Joryu. You make it sound so simple, but that's easier said than done.
True. Talk is cheap.
But... thanks. After talking to you, I feel a little bit better.
Good to hear.
But only a teensy bit. Got it?
Stubborn, aren't you?
Can't have things getting too sappy out here. Now, let's pull ourselves together and keep drinking.
Try not to go overboard, all right?
Joryu. That's Joryu for you. Hey!
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
What? Hmm?
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
For real?
No.
Hey!
Yeah.
Not really. Ah, shit. Hey!
What? Yeah.
Mana!
Hmm? Hmm?
Huh? Oh.
Here we go. Hey. Hmm? Hmm? No.
Huh?
How about this? Hey. Hmm? What? Yeah. Oh. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm?
Oh. Huh?
this. Hey. Hmm? What? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Ah. Ah.
Yeah. No.
Ah.
No.
Huh?
How about this? Hey! Yeah. No. Yeah.
Joryu! Joryu!
All right, it worked. I see. All right, it worked. A Gaiden clan welcoming party, huh? I was told your captain would be meeting me here.
Captain? Well, that'd be me. And you see, while this is hello, it'll also be goodbye.
So that's Nishitani's command, huh? What, is he too busy to come see to things himself?
Even if that was his wish, we can't allow him to do that. That man's an Omi Alliance officer, you know. Taking you on be much too dangerous now. Ain't that right, Kazuma Kiryu?
The guy with that name is already dead.
All right then, we'll kill you till you stay dead. Hey, who the hell are you?
Tell me, how'd you know I'd be here?
We cast a pretty wide net around Osaka, you know. These Gaiden clan boys, they came from a place down by the bay. So, that means Patriarch Nishitani's there too.
Now hold up. If that's the case, let's just take the car and get out of here.
Oh, come on now. Let's warm up with these bitches first!
You little... Who you calling a bitch?
Yeah, let's go. Enjoy the...
じゃ俺は立てんで。
This.
Ain't we like a couple old buddies? Who'd have thought?
Was this a good idea? Roughing up Gaiden clan members for all to see. It's not a good look for you.
Well, that's why I got this mask. And besides, once we crush Patriarch Nishitani, no one can say shit about us. We just gotta do it quick. You and me.
What does Cyrano think about this?
The Cap's the one who tracked down Nishitani and sent me here. Said today's the day we put a stop to him. Gotta do it before he takes off again.
Right.
Huh. Now let's go give him an old school beatdown. I'm ready to roll. Hop in whenever you're ready.
I was kind of looking forward to golfing. That sucks.
Looks good. This is good. I'm out.
Wasn't sure if you knew Kiryu-san, but Patriarch Nishitani, he came up in the Jingan Mafia.
He did.
You remember them? Korean gang that tangled with the Tojo for years, and lost. He's one of their few survivors after they were gone for good. The other members all split off, and Nishitani covered up his past. Started fresh in the Yakuza as a Japanese. He worked his way up. Left a trail of blood behind him, too. Tough, mean motherfucker. Once he was high enough on the ladder, he finally told everyone the truth. By that point, nobody in the Omi had the balls to say shit about it. Sure as hell not to the Kijin clan patriarch's face. Don't matter where you're from. The top Yakuza only gets there by being the toughest swinging dick around.
Why tell me this?
Ain't you have your own part in putting the Jingon in the ground? Nishitani learned you were the dragon of Dojima, and now he's a dog with a bone. He could murder you 100 times over and still hold a grudge. Bet there's plenty more just like him, aren't there?
Then I'll die as many times as I have to.
Also, you can protect those scamps back in Okinawa, huh?
They've got nothing to do with you. Leave them out of this.
My bad. Guess we're not as good of buddies as I thought. The Kijin clan's hideout is in the back of the warehouse. Used to be managed by an Omi Alliance front.
So you've been here before, then? If you've got a plan, spit it out already.
Neither of us like the runaround, do we? Well, Patriarch Nishitani's office is up there on the top floor. So the plan is we bust in the front, smack down any fools in our way, then beat the Patriarch to an inch of his life. Now we'll wing the rest.
Not a bad plan. But are you sure you want to do this? Wasn't Nishitani the model Kansai Yakuza in your eyes?
Gotta go above and beyond the ones you look up to. That's real maturity. Can't stay a starry-eyed kid forever.
If we weren't about to get our hands dirty, that'd almost sound poetic.
What took you so long, Kiryu? Can't remember the last time someone fucked me this hard. This time I'm going right for the jugular.
Better make this worth our while, Kijin clan. Ain't that right, Joryu?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go. Smoking good.
What's going on here? God.
You boys got any idea where the fuck you are? I'm gonna put you both in the ground! Trying to stop us with this shit? I got more where that came from. Let's tear this place apart! Next round.
They're here! Hey!
Well, you done okay for yourselves, but the fun stops now!
assholes! End of the line!
Thanks.
Goddamn. Brutal. Damn thing broke. Patriarch Nishitani's office is above us. Time to give him what's coming.
Shishido! The building's on fire!
Watase family associates are torching the place on Surno's orders.
Surno, he's here too?
Not the time. We got a job to finish before the place burns down.
Been waiting for you two. You in the Hanya mask. Did you really think you'd fool me? Huh, Shishido?
Guess nothing gets by you.
What are you trying to pull? What do you guys get out of the Omi, tearing itself apart from the inside?
What do we get? Well, the castle was a nice, shiny prize. Captain Surno was mighty pleased, too.
But that wasn't the goal, was it? And if you wanted money, the Watase family's already ranking it in. Whatever you wanted. Guess you wanted it bad enough to make an enemy out of the Kijin clan. It's late in the game, huh? And it doesn't even have shit to do with Kazuma Kiryu being alive. Right, Kiryu? Enough with the charade. Show me your whole face.
These people are so stupid.
I knew it! The Dragon of Dojima! Well, fuck.
Reminds me
I
of
wish
Clark
I could
Kent.
have bashed your head in while you were still in your
Whatever his
prime.
name is. Superman.
Shishido, he's mine.
Clark Kent.
Don't you lift a finger.
Got it. Show me how it's done, then.
And what about you, Shishido? How are you connected to Kiryu? I take it Surno's in on this too. So the Watase family captain really agreed to this.
Does it really matter now?
Huh?
I'm about to beat you to a bloody pulp. Nothing personal. It's just a job. Besides, our last brawl left a bad taste in both our mouths, right? You don't seem to think you lost to me, and now you think you can win. So nothing's been settled.
Yeah, you're right. None of that other shit matters now, does it? The only thing I want to hear is the two of you begging for your lives. So scream good, you hear me?
This.
I want to hear you move!
Stay on me right away! You hear?
More! Hey, one more! Full throttle. Lights out. Step on. Right down. Show. Time for some air support.
You feeling it yet? I sure am!
Rain down. Don't be shy.
Kiryu-san, we can get out this way.
All right. Give me a hand. Nishitani's coming with us.
The guy knows exactly who you are now. He ain't forgetting what you did to the Jingon. Just leave him there.
Shut up! Just help me!
God damn it. The fire escape's that way. Open the door! I got Nishitani! All right. That'll do it.
What are you? But why?
Why keep Nishitani alive? Much easier for us if he's dead.
What about Suruno's words?
Just shut it! What's done is done!
Besides, Captain Suruno knows all about this.
He knew this? Suruno! You bastard! You were planning to kill Nishitani all along? Why? There was no need to go that far!
Afraid I disagree. He had to die. He wasn't worth sparing. Nishitani, he...
What?
A long while back, a young soldier ditched the family. He'd worked under me. The kid was a troublemaker. Former bike gang member, only 20 years old at the time. Leaving the family without permission is a major offense. And going too easy on him would have set a bad precedent. But he was still a kid. So I pretended to look for him, all the while planning to let it slide.
And then?
Nishitani said, he's gotta pay. Took it on himself to track the kid down. It wasn't even his family. He just heard about it from someone. Probably wanted to impress my boss. Everyone knew I planned to let it slide. By the time I heard the news and rushed over, His fingernails had been ripped out, his nose sliced off, belly covered in cuts and burns. Nishitani's trademark torture routine. Kid was beyond saving. Nishitani was gonna finish by burying him alive up in the mountains. That's when I put him out of his misery with a bullet to the head. Kid didn't need to suffer no more.
The Patriarchs tormented me plenty. In the Kijin clan's Coliseum, the losers and weaklings got pulled out. Then the Patriarch gave him the full treatment the Cap just mentioned. You had to do whatever it took to survive. That's why I already regret what I just did. He got off too easy. Should have taken my time before sending him to hell.
I agreed the second I heard the boss wanted to disband the Yakuza. But not for the higher-ups' tortured reasoning. There are other reasons why the Yakuza need to die out. Be better if we disappeared, then give monsters like Nishitani a chance to have their way.
All this would have been more convincing if you hadn't just tricked me into being an accomplice to murder.
Could be. We're monsters who ought to disappear too. We may act like we're better than the rest, but our shit stinks just as bad.
Anyways, well done, boys. We destroyed the head of the Kijin clan. Now we wait for our boss to be released. Ain't that right?
Hey, let's do this!